Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we got a box from Gamestop. Gamestop has been getting in the orders pretty fast, and I am super pumped for what's inside this box. If you guys can tell by the thumbnail, you guys know it is the one, the only. Actually, I've been super hyped for this figure for a long time. When I started collecting DC Multiverse, I was like, yo, one of my favorite Batman villains. I mean, I have a few of them, but one of the most unique ones, in my opinion. First of all, can I just give a shout out to Gamestop Packaging on this? I mean, wow. There's bubble wrap at the bubble wrap in here. It is the one, the only Killer Croc. Yeah, it's looking so freaking dope, man. First of all, I have been advocating for a long, and I mean a long time, for McFarlane to do Killer Croc. He is like on the high anticipated list. Every time I'm doing the top 10 most wanted list, Killer Croc is always up there. He was on my number one, I think like 2 years ago, I believe. Another one up there is Mr. Freeze himself. I'm still waiting to get a dope ass Mr. Freeze figure, one that I know that McFarlane is gonna absolutely nail. Still waiting for that Masco one. That Masco, oh my god, that Masco one looks so good. And I think the reason why they're not coming out with it is because of that gun. It's because of that gun. Maybe they're not pulling the trigger on that. But that one is taking forever. I think even with the packaging, the box still got dinged up, which is really unfortunate. But I mean, it doesn't matter to me because he's getting taken out of the box anyways. But wow, even the back is updated as well. Yeah, look at this. Ah, it's so good. It's so good, guys. Killer Croc. One of my favorite, I should say this is the Arkham Knight version as well. One of my favorites, or Arkham Asylum, I don't know why I said Arkham Knight. One of my favorite memories of Killer Croc was I was playing Batman Arkham Asylum, which this figure is based on. But I remember the first time you encounter Killer Croc, he's coming up from the elevator. You could feel the ground shaking on the screen as well. The camera shaking as well. He comes up, and the first time he sees Batman, he says, "I have your scent, Batman." It's so freaking dope, man. Killer Croc is one of my favorite villains. He also has a dope boss fight in Arkham Asylum. I mean, it's not really a boss fight. It's more from like run for your freaking life, and if you get caught, well, you're basically dead. So there's that. Arkham Origins has a pretty dope boss fight with Killer Croc as well. That one is a real boss fight because that one you can actually fight him. But is it really? I mean, you're basically throwing, I guess you throw punches as well. There's a part where you throw combos as well. But anyways, Killer Croc looking so freaking good. But before we unbox Killer Croc, I just want to say, if you guys could leave a like as well as subscribe if you guys haven't already. I highly appreciate everyone who does. Also, you want to hit that bell so you don't miss another unboxing just like Killer Croc. So we're going to definitely take him out, mess around with him. We'll do some side-by-side comparisons to see how big this bad boy is. He looks pretty big. I'm not sure he's going to be the tallest in the line. We'll definitely do side-by-sides. I'll take out the smallest of the DC Multiverse, and we'll take out the smallest of the DC Multiverse as well, so you guys can get a good size comparison as well. And then we're gonna show off a cool clip. Come on, you guys know I had to come prepared for a Killer Croc unboxing. So let's get straight onto it. Trust me, stay to the end of the video to watch that cool clip. You want to see Killer Croc ripping some guy's head open? Not really, but definitely kicking ass. So definitely want to stay tuned. Let's get straight on to it, baby. I cannot wait to mess around with. Okay, guys. So when you take Killer Croc out of his packaging, this is what he looks like. He looks like this. Overall, he just looks freaking badass. I absolutely freaking love it. Oh my god. Now, the only thing I would say is that I would have loved if the mouth was articulated, the mouth opened up. That would have been freaking sick. But overall, he does look pretty good if you ask me, as well. So let's go ahead and show off the face right quick. So this is how he looks. Love the grinning teeth. It's just, oh, it looks so good, guys. I love the spikes coming out of the black spikes coming out underneath from his chin all the way up to his cheekbones. Looking so good. That's how it looks from the side. Let me go ahead and put the arm down. He is really articulated, and he really wants to, like, this figure really wants to stand out. Yeah, but this is how it looks from the side. Love the scales going all over the body, all the way up from the head, all the way to the back, to the chest area. Little whites in there, give it like a little bit weathered, make it stand out just a little bit more. Absolutely freaking love that as well. This is how the back looks. Little black in the scales as well. Oh my god, just look, I mean, look at the details on every little thing on here. Just, oh, it's so good. This is how the back looks. He has kind of like a little lock, kind of to try to control him as well, but that doesn't work. I mean, this is Killer freaking Croc. He could just break that off. He just, oh my god, look at this. Wow, such an amazing piece. Already, this is how the arms look as well. This one comes with a open hand with a little bit of claws on here, the black painted on it as well. I don't know why that was so hard to say. The hand as well, I mean a closed fist, I should say. My English is going down right now, but anyways, yeah, open hand and a closed fist. I absolutely like that. Now, I would have preferred, me personally, two open hands, but hey, I ain't mad at it. We gotta have him punching Batman in some way as well, or just gripping Batman's freaking head with this open hand. I just love it. Oh my god, it's so freaking good. Now, if you go down to the pants area, it's just normal. Of course, he's basically was locked up inside Arkham Asylum's sewer system as well. So he's basically wearing the pants. I don't know how they made pants to fit Killer Croc, but anyways, as well, he has a lock mechanism down at the bottom as well. This is how the feet looks. The feet is sticking out. I love the big claws at the bottom of it. Yo, I just not noticed that. Yo, that's so dope as well. This is how the bottom of the foot looks. Looks pretty good, and he's gonna be able to stand on his own. Let's try to mess around with it so he can stand on his own. Oh yeah, there you go, like that. Oh my god, yes. Yes, now he's not going to be the biggest mega fig we got to date, but he's definitely going to be up there. And then, like I said, we'll do a side-by-side comparison. But now let's show off articulation. So now, I mean, he could do a whole 360. The block mechanism is not really preventing it from doing a 360 as well. The arm up and down, it just feels great in your hand as well. Torso is pretty good. Come on, look, he can do a whole 360. Not pretty much, barely any swivel up and down as well. Look at his foot. I wanted to show this off as well because for a mega fig, I mean, come on, look at that. That's crazy. Look at the extension he could go. He could go pretty far for a big mega fig like him. That is really good. I absolutely love that as well. Look at the back. The back could do a double knee. Now it's not touching his spine, but it is towards the middle of his back. It still looks pretty good as well. The foot, there is a little bit of thigh swivel, or thigh swivel. There's a little bit of swivel on the foot as well, so it can do a 360. It just looks good. This figure really wants to bend. which is freaking crazy, man. But anyways, we can go ahead and show off a side-by-side comparison of some of the other mega figs in this line. We'll do the smallest to biggest ones as well, so you guys can see a side-by-side comparison of how good and dope this figure is. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, so here's a little side-by-side comparison of how big he is. Now, he's definitely not the biggest mega fig in the whole DC Multiverse line. Obviously, that goes to Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing is by far the biggest DC Multiverse figure. As well as he's not even bigger than Darkseid, but that's still not bad. It's still not bad, and that's not taken away from any of these figures. I still think if I had to choose personally from these three, Killer Croc is definitely up there for sure. If I had to choose, of course, it'd be hard not to pick Darkseid, but yeah, Killer Croc just looks so freaking dope standing next to these guys. Absolutely freaking love it as well. Now let's go ahead and show him off next to the smallest figures in these waves. Okay, guys, so here is a good side-by-side comparison of all the smallest figures in this line. Of course, the smallest DC Multiverse figure is obviously the attachment of Scarecrow, which is barely going up to his knee. So there's that, just above his knee, just a little bit as well. The second smallest in this line is probably the Robin, for the classic Robin, which is going up to his waist. And the third one is the Demon King Robin, which is without the crown. It's probably going up to his torso. So there's that, so it's a pretty much bigger action figure in this line. Just absolutely freaking love it as well. Just looks so freaking good, guys. If you guys are planning to pick this one up, I highly suggest picking them up. There's no way you probably shouldn't pick this bad boy up. But yeah, those are good little comparison for you guys. So there's that. But we can't end this video without showing Killer Croc destroying some heroes. I hope you guys enjoy that as well.
Begin. Face it, you're done. Begin.
Okay, guys, that is pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did enjoy this, please consider liking and subscribing. Helps the channel out tremendously. Keeps me motivated. Keep doing unboxings just like Killer Croc. If you want to see more pictures of Killer Croc, Breaking Batman, I am definitely going to be posting some pics on there. On my Instagram, I should say, if you don't have my Instagram, it's down in the description down below. So highly suggest checking me out on there and to see more pics of Killer Croc up close and personal, which is gonna be freaking dope as well. Like I said, I'm not the most professional picture taker in the world. I just post just for information, let you guys know when the videos are live. If you guys are following me on there, or you guys are on Instagram, you guys see me pop up. So there is that. But yeah, guys, there is definitely more unboxings to come. We got Man Bat coming in as well. We got some other ones. Not really sure. There is tons of unboxings coming still on the way. So you guys definitely want to stay tuned. I'm trying to end this video right quick because I got to sneeze. But anyways, guys, you guys have a wonderful, amazing day. And see you guys